Welcome. Welcome to Touching the Edge. Welcome to Having Coffee with Drake. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm so delighted to have you as a companion. I'm delighted to have you as a companion because I love having coffee. I love it because there's something about it that seems to lift me. It's not about having coffee. It's about having consistent camaraderie. That experience when you go to the same place on a regular basis, whether it be the barber shop. Some people go to all kinds of different community settings. Even bars become part of community for people. And so there's something about community that seems to make a difference. And I think it's really important for us right now to be in that relationship to community because there's something about it that brings us higher together. If we end up fracturing, if we end up separating, if we end up being caught up in attacking each other, we end up being lost. We need each other. I think for me, it's a realization that there's something about us needing each other that actually supports us each to our own individual goals. And it's important to me because it's so easy to feel like you get stuck. It's so easy to lose that sense of making forward progress. It's almost as though things are so big, so enormous that we can't hope to be able to move things. I wrote a little piece and I just want to read it to you. It's let me just read this. You don't have to make big change. You just have to make a little change when you don't feel like making any change. You don't have to make big change. You just have to make a little change when you don't feel like making any change. So when you feel stuck, just get some momentum going. It doesn't have to be in the area that you're feeling stuck in. And be aware that when you and I get together, that we support each other in making those little changes that actually build up into major change. So how are you doing? How are you enjoying your coffee visits? Thank you so much for joining. I really, really appreciate it. I really want to keep this coffee date going. So let us know what you're doing to create little change. And let us know how it's accumulating into larger change. I'm going to ring the bell. I'm going to ask you to listen carefully. Here we go. Let's take a nice breath in, side out. Just that little breath created change. I bring my hands together and I bow to you because I know that you can make the change that we all need. Thanks so much for joining. Let other people know about this. Please like these videos and come back again. Take care.